Good evening, beautiful humans, and welcome to the Fart Show. Tonight we're talking about consequences because welcome to the Fart Show. What? I've done this again. Tonight we're talking about consequences because eventually what you consume starts affecting your system. Whether it's doom scrolling, fake positivity, fear, outrage, or emotional gas station sushi, your insides eventually react. So, tonight we're exploring what's contaminating your inner world, what's fermenting inside you, and what relief becomes possible when you stop swallowing bullshit. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be with you two again, Diane and Gerald. And I want to welcome, let's see, D Painless, the first actual chatter in, a cookie and a gold star for you. Madam Maru is here, Lori, Old Windwalker. We are going to be waiting a bit to have other people come in so we can start doing the readings. Diane, do you want to tell me a little bit, well, not just me, but you want to talk a little bit about the decks you've chosen tonight?
Oh, yeah. I think one of the staples that we use for this show is the Rebel deck. So I'll be using the Rebel deck. And my favorite child is the I Don't Care Oracle deck. So I'll be using this one too. And the Self Care.
I need to get that. I don't care. It's not on the agenda right now, but I love watching you do that. Use it.
It's one of my favorite children. And the Self Care Wisdom cards. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that selection. And yes, Gerald, I see you in the chat. Do you want a cookie and a juice box?
I don't, because I actually have a miniature little candy bar to help keep me. Because
that's like me and Linda.
What?
We're fun sized.
And I do have to say, what's great about these fun size is they're like freaking perfect next to my tiny hands. They look huge. Look, it even makes my head look, it's even bigger than my head. By the way, this is for entertainment purposes only. Your mileage may vary. By the way, if Twix wants to sponsor me, I'd be happy to do that.
Hi, Sarah. There could be. That's all I'm going to say. Not right at the moment, no. But there could be. That is potential. There's potential. No, I'm stone cold sober. This is like, you see me as I am with my friends, I am this silly at my big age. Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with that. We
Gerald,
can be silly at any age.
Well, yes, we take ourselves so seriously, don't we? Gerald, please share your decks with us.
I'm using the Disappointing Affirmations. I'm also using the Rebel deck. I'm using the So Fresh, So Clean version.
I'm not.
I am also, well, I would hope not. I'm also using the 52 farts playing cards, where we're going to start off when we get that position in the reading. You're going to find out, what junk you're consuming and what it's doing to you.
Yeah.
So, boom.
Yeah, it's a really important part of emotional maintenance is guarding your environment, your mental environment, or what you're putting into your head, what you're allowing into yourself. The is it true, for one thing, and is it making your blood pressure rise? Is it making you feel something? And we're not talking about movies here, okay? Because really it has an effect on you. And it's not always a positive effect. What you want to find is those things that make you happy, make you feel some joy. And if it doesn't make you feel joy, don't watch it. It's junk. It's just like junk food. I let myself have one junk food day a month, where I just eat Doritos and okay, I'll shut up now. You don't.
But the question is what flavor Doritos?
I am quite not choosy when it comes to Dorito flavors, although I'm not fond of Cool Ranch. I like the spicy ones better. I want to say hi to, I want to make sure that Jonathan knows that we see you, Jonathan, hiding behind your username, Dracorvid.
Yeah.
And hi, Liebers. Nice to see you. Who else? And Jax is here. Angled Unicorn. So wonderful to have you here, Jax. And I'm so glad you're feeling better.
And Jax, I updated. It's on calendly.com for me. People can take me out of the mix and just schedule their appointment, because sometimes email and I are not on good terms. Just saying.
Sometimes I don't even look at it for 2 days.
Yeah.
Mere Dragon, hi. And isn't that nice? Cable Lions, hi there. Jonathan wants us to know he's watching on his TV. Oh my God, so we're all like really big. And he's chatting on his phone. Okay, all right, enough with the mugging. Tina Bovina's here, and CJ and Katz, and Angie Burks, and I'm so happy to see all of you here.
Did you see Sherry? Sherry is here.
No, I didn't see Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Welcome.
Sherry is joined. Oh, and by the way, CJ and Katz, I know I'm not Kevin.
Yeah, we know you're not Kevin.
Yes, and it's all good.
Let's see. I was going somewhere with this. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you what I'm going to be using.
No, well, tell us about your decks, Linda.
Enunciate that very carefully, Gerald.
I'm just doing this because we're on Jonathan's TV. What are decks you use?
Jonathan, want to say hi to Wanda? Huh? Want a real close-up view of that sharp beak?
I just lost 10 subscribers because I was doing this.
We love you, Jonathan.
We love you so much, Jonathan. Oh, he's never going to want to come and read with me again. Oh, look, we have a new viewer, John Clark, who's here who's watching from London. Hi, John. Oh, it's the middle of the night for you, you poor guy. You're welcome.
And boy, and Jax was quick on that. Jax has updated that stuff. Thank you, Jax.
Jax is an amazing mod.
Yes. And Jax will sometime, probably maybe in June or July, be on my channel for a casual.
I know. I can't wait for her to get better so that I can have her reading with me.
There is a reason why you're here, John.
John, there is a deeply spiritual reason that you have been brought to our show. And I'm so happy that the universe has brought us all together.
Thank you. I'm going to have to go play the lottery because John showed up. I mean, it's
absolutely.
Such a good
100%. Welcome, John. I hope this isn't the last we see of you or smell of you.
Or smell of you? Did you just say smell of you?
No, it's the fart show.
Near tooting.
Yes. Did you remind everybody, for humanity's sake, to open a window? I read that in the description. I busted out laughing, and Jeffrey's looking at me going,
Look that.
"You okay?"
Oh, yeah. All of you better have your windows open. That's going to be necessary because we are going to release some toxic stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's get back to the decks Linda's going to be using. And I'm using the dirty version, the naughty version of the Rebel deck, because you can't do a show like this without the Rebel deck. I mean, come on. And I'm using the Oracle of Oneness because, oh, unicorns fart rainbows. And I'm using, oh, yes, I'm using the affirmations. Where is it? Oh, the box. The not sorry affirmations with bite, because, I mean, you can't get stuff inside without biting on it, right? That was my loose association. I know it's fakey. It's the best I can do. And I'm looking around here at my stack of decks and wondering, oh, does Listen Bitch have anything to say? I suspect Listen Bitch just might. So I'm adding that to the mix.
I held off on using Listen Bitch because we're doing a show on Sunday with that.
I know, but I don't care. I think I can use Listen Bitch every single day if I want to. You're not the boss of me.
Listen, bitch, I don't want to be the boss of you because you're the boss of yous. And I think people need to be walking around and looking in the mirror and going, listen, bitch, you are all that.
And more. One cup of tea. That's right. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, John, you're so sweet. You needed a laugh tonight, right? Okay, good. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, John, I'd like you to meet Wanda. She is a Goffin's cockatoo, and she is my co-pilot on everything I do, because if I don't include her, she sits on top of her cage and shrieks imprecations at me, which makes it very distracting for everybody else. So we're going to get this show on the road. And where is, oh, what happened? Did I not? There we go. Thank you. And sorry. Here we go. I want to start with something pretty. Who is going to be? We're going to draw 6 people to start with. And I'm sorry, I did not plan this very well, did I? Oh, Sarah Boyle's back. Good luck. Good luck. You're the first one. Congratulations.
John is here, and Brian B. Bradley has joined us.
Hi, Brian.
Everyone?
Everybody's arriving just on time.
Mm-hmm.
And Tina Bobina, congratulations. All you new people, start typing in #junk into the chat so that you'll be eligible for this draw. And the next one, I think we'll have time for 2. If I...
Jonathan.
We know you're here. You don't have to say a word. We'll find you. We'll smell you out.
The Rising is here, and they are lurking.
Hi, Beth. Be painless. Congratulations, be painless. I love how all of us just laughed and cackled when Jonathan's name came up. Libras, come on down. Find out what kind of junk you're eating. You already know.
Painless.
And the last one for this round, John Clark. Well, welcome, John Clark. Okay. Did Gerald disappear? Did I say something that offended him?
I think he's
No,
getting decks
oh,
or something.
no, I was looking for this for that music.
Oh, okay. Here's John. Is there anybody we're waiting for? We have Sarah. We have
I think we
why
have
yes, D Painless, Liebers, John Clark. I think we're missing somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing one person. Hang on.
Sarah was here, Tina Bonina.
Tina Bobina. We're missing Tina Bobina.
There, yep, there they are, right at the bottom.
Okay, awesome. Yay, you are here.
Yay, Psychopomp of the Void.
Oh, there's a username.
Whose name I should know and I have forgotten.
And we'll start with Sarah, I think. I need to keep my notebook a little closer so that I can find it more easy to read. However, between the decks on my phone and my coffee and my parrot, yeah. Okay. Sarah. Well, now I wish I could. What are you consuming? It's contaminating you. I haven't even pulled a card, and what I'm hearing is other people's opinions.
That will make sense with the card that I pulled.
Well, I'm just not even going to bother with another card because the cards that I'm pulling don't actually answer. They're sort of peripheral to it, they're more descriptive of it. So I'm not forget it. What you're consuming is other people's opinions and other people's stories about what you're experiencing. So, for example, when you're trying to explain to someone how you feel about something, they're telling you, well, that's because this and that's because that. And nobody's actually paying attention to you and your experience. It's all about the explanation of why that might still be why that might be happening. Other people's opinions are none of your business, honey. Other people, what goes on in our heads 90% of the time is bullshit anyway. And yeah, I'm just going to stop there. I've said enough. I think you can go on.
So what's fermenting inside you right now, Sarah? I pulled 2 cards for you, and the first card that I pulled is saying, shit is about to get real. You need your people around you. It's because the people around you, they're not adding to your value. The opinions that they have with you right now, they're projections of their thoughts. So how this is fermenting inside you, don't believe every shitty thought that you have. These are echoes of what they are telling you. So don't believe it. Because these thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards.
Yes. I mean, and what changes when you stop consuming bullshit? Turn off the screens. No binge watching, gaming, or phones. You can really do that because it gives you time to figure out what you think about what's going on instead of worrying about other people's opinions.
Oh, that was a relief. Sarah, your window's open, right? Everybody, you've got your windows open?
Okay. Yeah. Fart drop is coming in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, excuse me.
I gave you a warning.
That was very kind of you.
You had time to open the window,
Mhm.
turn on the fan. Okay. Gerald, may I ask you to take charge of the switching, please? Because I get confused when there's more than two.
I'm not in. Are you hosting this on your channel?
Oh, Diane is co-host. Yeah,
Okay.
no,
What you
Diane is hosting and I'm co-host. So okay,
I
sorry.
can't
I
do
can do
anything.
it.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
because I
know
was.
how. I
Yeah.
just get lost.
I just always move the first person to the back.
Is that the
Oh,
secret?
That's the secret. And so you have to move it one and then move it one. That's why avert your Geralds, avert your gaze. If you're not wearing Megan's, are you really doing tarot?
so next person we have is Tina. So what junk are you consuming that's contaminating your insides? The card that I pulled for you is the do not push me card. People are treating you like a doormat, Tina, and you're allowing them to. And this is something that really irritates you, but you're not saying anything. So yeah, that's you're consuming right now.
And what's fermenting? No one is coming to save you. You are the adult. I'm so sorry. It's the fact that you realize you are going to have to make this decision. You don't want to, but you're going to need to.
And Tina, what happens? What changes happen when you quit swallowing the bullshit? Well, for one thing, you come to the awareness that your significance is beyond measure. You have forgotten, Tina, dearest, beloved soul, you have forgotten that you are a spark of the divine. You've forgotten that. And sparks of the divine, significance is beyond measure. Sparks of the divine don't get to be treated like doormats. Yep. And not only that, but I want you to hear. I want you to listen, bitch. Be a fucking weirdo. There's power in that. Join us here under the weirdo flag.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be happy to welcome you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it had the Wanda squawk of approval.
That's right. The all-important Wanda squawk of approval.
Mm-hmm. So true.
Okay. So we hope that helps, Tina. Okay. And it's time to avert your Geralds.
Yes. Yes, we do encourage silly walks.
Oh, the Ministry of Silly Walks. Such charm.
Such silliness. Okay.
This is Jonathan is up now.
Ooh.
And Jonathan, what junk are you consuming that's contaminating your insides? You got the 9 of Hearts, the butt sigh. An especially dry and muted excretion of air from the anus, producing a sound similar to that of an oral exhalation. See also waiting to exhale, bad breath, and full of hot air.
I know somebody whose bad breath is so bad it smells like a fart.
Ew. Jonathan, what you're consuming is okay. You're not exhaling. You're not taking care of yourself. You know better. You know. But that's a huge challenge because speak loudly and make sure you hydrate.
Jonathan, what's fermenting inside you right now, besides that tofu and quinoa bowl? Sorry. It's dark. This is a rebel deck. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Absolutely straight on.
Because you're on the butt side.
Yeah, but there's more. There's more. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you're holding you're shooting yourself in the foot, brother. Okay. You don't need a reset. You need discipline. Not fun kind, okay, Jonathan? This is the discipline that you apply to yourself. And there is no safe word. And you just have to get up and do it. Now, the head in the ass analogy really struck me because you are preventing yourself from moving further, from moving ahead, from natural processes taking place, continuing their journey through your body.
So what I heard when I was drawing your card, Jonathan, on what changes when you stop swallowing bullshit. I heard the word peacemaker, that you're a peacemaker. So that's why you're trying to appease everyone around you. And the card that I pulled for you says good girl or good boy. And it's about power. And it says the ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is your own power. Now, I want to ask you a question, Jonathan. Are you being true to yourself and being your own authentic self when you're trying to compromise with other people just to keep peace? That's what I'm going to leave you with, Jonathan.
Thank you.
I hope that
Thank
helps.
you for that image, mangled unicorn.
Oh, this is a beautiful image.
Probably even a more beautiful image on a different platform. You can always count on me to bring it back down into the sewers.
Embodiment. It's all about embodiment. Our bodies always tell us the truth. You got a feeling in your gut, it's telling you something. So pay attention.
Yep.
Oh, and we have the Brit humor coming right in here. Awesome.
I do have to say that deserves a...
It is absolutely a Thorpe moment.
Nicely done.
Thank you, John. You fit right in. Bad puns are things that we love. We love the bad dad jokes here. And the worse they are, the harder we're gonna laugh. Okay, deep painless. Thank you so much. What are you consuming that's contaminating your insides, deep painless? Okay, so first I'm going to tell you what I got before I pulled the card, and then I'm going to give you the card, okay? You're being pulled in a whole bunch of different directions. You've got people, I see people coming at you going, what about this? What about that? And can you fix this? And look at that. And it's all emergencies, and they're all pulling at you and pulling your attention, and you never get a minute to yourself, or very rarely. So there is no room for you to contemplate, to think, to put things together in your own head. And the card I pulled is you're not confused, you're avoiding clarity. So all these demands on your attention just serve to scramble you and avoid. I mean, are you? This is a question. I don't know. Um, are you avoiding reality by involving yourself in all these emergencies that are happening all the time and making yourself indispensable in other people's lives so that, first of all, they don't have to do it, they got you, and secondly, so you can avoid clarity about your life? That isn't so much, well, it's not what you're consuming, it's what's surrounding you. So I'm sorry, I didn't answer the question. Yeah, well, but that's what I got. So there you go. Over to you, Diane. You're muted, baby.
I drew two cards for the painless because you're avoiding clarity. I feel like okay, the spirit is telling you to rebel because fuck it. There are expectations, I believe, around you because you keep on doing this. You're expected to show up for others. You're expected to drop everything at their demand. But spirit is telling you no. Rebel at that thought. You are your own person. Other people are not your responsibility. Because right now, what's fermenting inside you, don't take it personally. I feel like there is resentment brewing because you're not 100% like into what you're doing. You're doing it out of expectation from others. So yeah, be careful of that. That of that growing resentment.
Yeah. I mean, what changes when you stop consuming the bullshit is you won't always agree. You'll be able to practice looking at situations from different viewpoints. You're not going to be constipated with an old way of thinking. The world is not always just black and white. It's a beautiful rainbow, a variety of colors. Lean into that, and you're going to be able to start seeing that, um, you know, easier as you start to do this.
I hope that's helpful to you, Deep Painless, because the impression that I got, well, that explains it. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That completely confirms the impression that I got. You don't have to be mommy fix it or daddy fix it or whatever gender you are. You don't have to be the one who fixes things for other people, because at some point they have to start fixing it for themselves. They have to start doing things for themselves, you know, and and be their own adults. I want to welcome another first-time farter, Soul Illumination Danra, who says, y'all are bringing the stinky whimsy, and I love it. Hi, Gerald, and nice to meet you, Diane and Linda. And, well, we'll see if we can get you in the next round of readings, Danra, and then you can experience it firsthand.
Yes.
You can get a whiff for yourself.
Danra, it's lovely to see you.
Welcome, and I hope you have a window open.
And avert your Geralds.
Whoa, thank you. I forgot. Who's next? Hold on for a second. Where's my notebook?
Libras.
Lee.
Libras.
Okay. What's consuming your what junk are you consuming that's consuming your insides?
Do you want to come down? Do you want to get down?
The card that I pulled actually is kind of weird. It says you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. And the impression that I got while I pulled this card was that you're trying so hard to appear strong. Like, again, it feels like a lot of expectations are riding on your shoulders right now. So you try to be strong or appear strong to those people. But there are times when you feel like you just need a hug. And you're too proud to say that I need a hug, I need a break. So that is consuming you, or that's contaminating your insides right now, Libras.
And what's happening is what's fermenting inside of you is you will get through this. I promise you. You really don't have a choice.
Mm.
And part of it is if you start paying attention to what you're consuming, it's going to make it easier for you to get through the challenging and the difficult stuff and the required things that you have to do. But you will get through it.
And Libra says, oh my God, so true. Well, and what happens, what changes, what happens after you stop consuming the bullshit, after you stop swallowing the crap? I have two cards for you. The first one is the spiritual guides provide, oh God, fucking Konold, I hate it. I should memorize these, but I can barely memorize my own phone number. So, like, that's a step too far. Okay. Spiritual guides provide divine insight and support. So that tells me that you're more in touch with your inner self and that you are more likely to be, when you still your mind, you're more likely to be able to hear the inspiration that your guides are sending you. The second thing, and I love this for you, actually, Libras, the second card says, listen, bitch, your ending is still unwritten. It's never too late to create a life you love. So, stop consuming the bullshit. Be your own authentic self and start building the life you love.
Yes. Yes.
I love that.
I love that. I love that.
It's a great message for all of us that none of us none of us have our ends written. We can still, no matter how ancient we are, we can still create a life we love.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's another moment for drop.
Absolutely perfect. And Libras has not fainted and therefore probably had their window open.
Because they follow instructions well, because they knew in their gut it was the right thing to do.
That's right. That's right. I hope all of you chatters, all of you watching, I hope all of your windows are open because things are going to be moving.
And speaking of moving, it's time for us to move. For your Geralds.
I also have this feeling that Bobby is lurking. So if Bobby, you're lurking, hi.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Is he too chicken to say hi to us, Bobby?
I wouldn't say Bobby's too chicken for anything.
No, I wouldn't say he was either, but why would he not say hi? I mean, yeah, no smoking. That's right. No open flames. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, I lost it. Oh,
John
no.
is up.
Ooh,
Oh,
John.
John.
Yes.
Our new farter.
A new farter. I feel like I need to come up with a T-shirt for that.
The fart squad.
The Fart Squad.
Oh, that works for me.
John.
Ah, there he is. Hold on. Bobby.
Oh,
There you
he's
go.
getting ready for clients. Hi, Bobby.
Yep,
I'm glad
there
you
you
were able to say hi.
John, you know, what junk are you consuming that's contaminating your insides? This is not a large leap to make it make sense. It's turn the other cheek. To react to a public release of gastric fumes in a manner characterized by an unspoken mutual agreement of non-acknowledgement. That's very British, would say. See also throat clearing, talk about the weather, and office politics. What's contaminating on the inside is you are, sometimes you're not speaking the truth that everybody knows, but no one is willing to say. It's sometimes going to be very important for you to, you want to say something and you obviously know how to say it. Lean into it a little bit and say it, because that can be very powerful. And as we talked about in the last fart show, it's actually biological and it's reset. It's actually very healthy.
Before I read you what I pulled, I want to answer a question from Open Minded Reality in the chat, who wants to know where these other comments are coming from. This is being simulcast on all three channels at the same time. So all three channels have their own chatters on them. So what you're seeing on the screen is chat from everybody all together. What you see on your chat window is what's happening in the channel that you are in right now. So that's where all those other comments are coming from. And John, I haven't forgotten about you. What's fermenting inside you right now? The desire for change. The card that I pulled for you is from the Sweetness and Light Oracle of Oneness, and it says, feeling powerless can spark a desire for change. And here's another one, and I got chills down my back right now. Life doesn't care if you're not ready. That fart's going to come out. It's fermenting. Something's going to happen. So start working on it. Start cooperating. There is a desire for change. You can direct it, or you can allow it to just blow up and potentially destroy some relationships or your house,
Mm-hmm.
So, what changes when you stop swallowing bullshit, John? The card that I pulled is no justification needed. There are things that you want to say, but you're bottling it up. And that's what's going to explode in the end. So, I think something that you can do, say it in bits and pieces. Don't just
unload.
Don't unload it all at once. Do it in bits and pieces with no justification needed. No is a complete sentence, and you don't need to explain. So I hope that helps, John.
Yeah.
And thank you for letting us read for you today.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, we are at the end of our first round. We have time to do 3 more, I think.
Mhm.
If that's okay with everyone, and if it's not too bad, I'm hosting. What? Did we do this at the same time?
You're muted. You're muted.
I was gonna go for the giveaway tool.
Oh, okay. You go for the
Oops.
giveaway tool. I'll
There we
go
go.
for the music.
Oh no, I can't do the thingy.
You have to spin the
I
game.
will. I
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
I'll do it. Don't worry.
Ah,
Okay. All right. Then these are the last 3 readings for the day. You lucky, lucky people. I hope it's not too cold where you are. Those windows should still be open. Old Windwalker. Congratulations and come on down. Please let us know you're still here. God, I love that music. Oh, Gerald. Shall we fart in your general direction tonight?
no, that's fine.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Monty Python. Yes. Our second last, our penultimate lucky winner is Sharon O'Brien. Sharon, are you still here? Please let us know. And our last reading for the evening, the last ginormous fart, is for Danra. Wow. Soul Illumination Danra. I hope you're still here because this will be an explosion. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing 4.
Okay.
that was me hitting the thank you. That was me hitting the mouse a little too enthusiastically. Sharon O'Brien's here. Oh, you're welcome, John. Anytime.
I want to
And
show up his comment. He says, "This is resonating because some people need to understand how I feel something will go. I want to change, either a new job or complete career change, and I don't need to justify my opinion."
no, you don't.
Right on.
No, you don't. I mean, this is something that this is something you want, and you can just say it and start working towards it. I mean, it's your life, especially your work life. Oh my God, you spend like 10 hours a day at work. Like, holy shit. Oh, it's important that it be tolerable.
J Cat Lady has arrived.
Hi, J Cat
Hey,
Lady.
lady.
Okay, I think all of our people are here.
They are. How
And
perfect. Everybody showed up.
I know, isn't that
Yeah.
wonderful? And promptly too. I love you so much, you people. You really are fabulous. Okay, Old Windwalker. Old Windwalker. What's consuming your insides? Contaminating your insides. What are you consuming that's contaminating your insides? Oh. These 2 cards are stuck together.
Uh-oh.
And they're from the Not Sorry affirmations. The first one is you built the cage. Congrats. The second one is growth isn't comfortable. Keep going. You've bound yourself with 8 of Swords. You've put yourself in a cage. The door is wide open, but you're not seeing it. Okay. You've got yourself bounded by rules. Things should be this way. The fork should be on the left and the knife should be on the right. And anybody who does it any different way, that's not right. And you have to fix it. Your life is bound by rules that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. They They don't have anything to do with anything important. Like, for example, how you feel. They don't have anything, well, yeah, growth. You're not comfortable. You're not comfortable growing because you feel like you're losing control, and so these little things help you feel more stable and more secure, and but it doesn't work. Okay, all it does is prevent you from growing. It temporarily feels good, but it's not true, for one thing, and for another it's stopping your real growth. So that's what I've got for you about what you're consuming. What you're consuming is what you're giving, is the bullshit you're feeding yourself. Diane, you're muted, girl.
Yeah. Sorry. Ah, Old Windwalker, what's fermenting inside you right now? I got an interesting card for you. And it says, cool, relax. Everything is fine. And it's of an image of a woman or a lady dangling upside down. But she's happy. Sometimes growth is like that. You need to try new things. And it doesn't matter how weird it is, as long as you're happy, cool, relax, everything's fine.
And you know, I like this because from what everybody has been saying, this is a very nice little summary. Because what changes, you're going to recognize that haters suck. Don't let trash opinions impact your self-worth. What's going to help you is you're going to start recognizing that somebody's energy is not the kind of energy you want to be around. Their opinions are grating much more on you, and you're choosing to withdraw your energy. And haters are going to suck. And don't let trash opinions impact your self-worth. It's their opinion, not yours, and you're okay.
Thanks, old Windwalker. I hope that was helpful to you. John, no, the fart show's not every week. It's about every 4 weeks. I don't. Did we decide when the next one's going to be? I don't think so. I don't think we set a date for June, did we? Let me take a look.
I haven't.
I don't think so. But
No, we didn't. Oh yeah, we did. It's June 20. Next one is June 26th.
uh
Same time. Same 3 channels.
same fart time, same fart channel.
That's right. Same farters in chief at the helm here. Uh, and uh, hi, Leah. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Thank you for coming. Um, and next we have Sharon O'Brien. And did I do that right?
Didn't?
No, I didn't.
No?
No, you should never trust a fart. That's right. Especially if you're older than 55. Never trust a fart.
Yeah, especially when it sounds a bit like this. A wet fart. Okay. Uh,
Hi,
Sharon
Denise.
O'Brien.
We have the best chatters in the world. I
We
swear to
do.
God.
Okay, Sharon, what junk are you consuming that's contaminating your inside? The card that I pulled for you is a unicorn, and it says, do not regret anything. But what is consuming you on the inside that you kind of latch onto, not necessarily consuming, is your regret. You're holding on to the past a little bit too much, that it's starting to affect your future, or it's starting to affect your present and your future. So that's what you're consuming that's affecting you right now. Your regrets.
Mhm. And what's fermenting inside you is you are not accepting yourself as the hot mess you are. You're denying the reality of the situation. What Diane said, no regrets, something along those lines with the unicorn. If you have regrets, let them go. They're not helping.
Sharon, I have 2 cards for you. What changes when you stop swallowing the bullshit? For one thing, you'll be able to trust the process. And what's the process? Listen, bitch, even flowers go through dirt and shit. Keep blooming, baby. The process is growth. You will be able to grow. I don't know. I think that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that was helpful. There are many interesting stories in the conversation tonight.
Yes. Especially in what we call there we go. Hotspot explosion.
Somebody is clicking out. Is that me? Because I didn't hear anything you said, Diane.
Really? Am I glitching?
It's a glitch in the
Hello?
Matrix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
There we
I've
go.
lost track now. Who's supposed to be first? Gerald, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. No?
Oh, John Clark is asking for your links. John, all links are available in the description. So yeah, we'd very much appreciate if you would subscribe to all 3 of our channels. We do shows together and sometimes individually and with other members of the community.
Yeah. Other WooTubers.
Yeah.
Danra, what junk are you consuming that's contaminating your insides? This is spontaneous eruption. Any loud and unrestrained explosion of effluential vapors, especially those occurring at highly inappropriate times. See also funerals, weddings, awkward silences, and life's little surprises. What does this have to do with, the contaminating the inside? There's an enjoyment of you expecting the unexpected. Plan for spontaneity. Some of you may know I'm a practicing witch. Part of the experience is to allow for the unexpected. I will just say it. Unclench so that you can have the spontaneous eruption and then laugh because it's funny.
Okay, so Danra, what's fermenting inside of you right now? Release the grip of anger. That's all I have to say. Clearly, that's not all Wanda has to contribute to the conversation. You know why she's Wanda? I named her Wanda because she's white trash. I knew her, known her 22 years, and I have not changed my mind. The other card that I have to go along with release the anger, release the grip of anger, is don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. I find it interesting, and I'm just gonna make a quick comment here. I find it interesting that it doesn't say release the anger. It says release the grip of anger. To me, That is an important distinction. That's an important phrasing. And it means that, to me, okay, this is just how I interpret it, and you're absolutely entitled to your own insight into this. And in fact, you should have one. Anger has you by the throat, and anger is making you do things and choose things that you might not otherwise. Release the grip of it. Don't necessarily let it go. There is such a thing as righteous anger, justified anger. Don't necessarily like beat yourself up to let it go, but make your own choices. Don't allow your anger to make choices for you. That's what this says to me.
She said you nailed that one. I'm filled with farty rage.
Oh, baby girl. So sauerkraut and open the windows. What? J Cat Lady says, I can't believe you said that. I can't believe I said what? I mean, I've said bullshit, fart. I've dropped a few F-bombs. I just don't even understand what it is that I could have said that J Cat Lady, of all people, fellow Canuck, would have commented about it. You got to tell me. What was it I said? Do you guys know? Gerald?
I don't know.
No, I was just too engrossed in what you were saying. I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what I said. I apologize for it if it offended you, J Cat Lady, but
let us know, J Cat Lady. What did Linda say? Soul Illumination Donra. What changes when you stop swallowing bullshit? The readings today are about rage or anger, but I feel like it also has something to do with flow or resistance to the flow of the universe, basically. Because the card that I pulled for you is abundance. What changes when you stop swallowing bullshit? Part of the things that you're actually blocking when you're resisting to the flow is your abundance. Because you want to control things and you're not allowing things to flow, abundance also doesn't flow back to you. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but energetically, it kind of makes sense. I'm seeing it in my mind's eye energetically. Like you need to allow for some spontaneity as well and be comfortable with changes. And that's what's going to help you get abundance. So I hope that helps, Donra, and thank you so much for letting us read for you today.
You have an answer from J Cat Lady. You are making the roll.
No. So it wasn't. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're laughing because for a second there, I thought you were serious. Like you couldn't believe I said that. I thought, oh my God, I've actually offended somebody. Sorry. Good. And Danra, here's some feedback from Danra, who says, Gerald, did you tip them off that my butthole is clenched? Y'all are right on. Love ya. Love you too, Danra.
I did not, Danra.
He didn't say anything to any of us about your butthole, I promise.
And Jean Clark is saying something about us.
What? Aren't you sweet? Thank you.
Thank you. So we're farters.
Yeah, we're farters.
Is this the next show topic?
I don't know. I'm not hosting the next one. I think I am. Are you?
It's my turn next time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Pam's here. Hi, Pam. Yes, we're all really well. And you're going to have to go back and watch this from the beginning because you missed some really good jokes and some awesome readings. And I'm sorry about that. But hey, that's what happens when you live in New Zealand. And this show is at 3 a.m. your time or something. I don't know.
It's like noon.
Is it noon? Oh, okay.
Noon or afternoon.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's
it's
even
nap
worse. Time. It sure is. Okay. We've come to the end of the readings. We've come to the end of the show. I'm not going to bother moving us around because it's not like, who cares? Gerald, do you want to share with us what you're going to be doing in the next few days? The shows you're going to do? Stop, Wanda.
I have a lovely show on Sunday with two amazing people, Selena from Essence of the Moon and one Linda de Gonzalez. And it's listen bitch readings. And we are like going boom. So it's going to be quite good. It's going to be quite good. Subscribe because I've got lots of content coming, and I am working on some additional members only content that I hope to have out in the next week or so.
Thanks, Gerald. Dr. Pam is going to be launching soon. You got to give us the deets, girls, so we can promote your channel.
No, she's launching her app.
Her app.
Yeah, she's been developing the app.
Really?
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Okay, you got to let me know, because you're going to be on my channel. We're going to talk about it. We're going to do all of that. Except Gerald will probably get you first.
No. I'm perfectly fine to wait my time.
Well, congratulations on launching your app. That is going to be so much fun. Oh, please, Wanda, her timer's run out. I apologize, everybody. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Diane, would you like to share what's going on with you? What's happening on your channel?
Yeah, I will be back again on Sunday. I actually announced the topic of the show wrong a while ago because I looked at an old schedule. But the topic for the next Soul Cloud is actually Soul Cloud Connect, and I'm gonna be joined by one of the most fabulous YouTubers, Linda de Gonzalez, and we are talking about our games. It's a little known fact that we're both gamers. And this is something that we're very interested and very excited to do together, because we can go on and on for hours talking about our games and how we noticed that some elements of the game are actually in parallel with the spiritual things that we know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're going to discuss, are we actually living in a simulation? So if you're interested in that.
Yeah, that's a really, we'll talk about it on Sunday, but yeah. Yeah, and no, my username is not Granny Gamer.
No.
For those of you who wanted to say that and didn't, because I could smell you, Bonzo Kilborn. I could smell you. No, that's not my username. Nice try. And what am I going to be doing? Well, I'm going to be working with you two on Sunday. And next week on Wings of Insight. Wait, what day is today? Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Next week on Wednesday, Diane and I are doing Into the Ether. Oh, that's right. I have to think of a topic. Wow.
Is it your turn or my turn?
It's my turn, yeah. Well, it says me. Who hosted the last one? That was you. Yeah.
I don't recall. I have to double check.
No, it's me. It's my turn. Really. Just take my word for it.
Okay? I'll take your word
Stop
for it.
it. I hear you. I know you're there. And then on Thursday, that's Wednesday. And then on Thursday, Hypnicity is going to be my guest on Wings of Insight. And I don't have a topic for that yet either. Inspiration will hit me any minute now, right in the face.
Ooh.
That's right.
I love this.
Well, Bonzo, I know you didn't. I'm just yanking your chain, okay? Because you got like a great username, and I'm jealous. And so I just picked on you just out of sheer perversity on my part. I know you didn't. I just blamed you because you were handy. Because Dog did it. It was Bonzo.
Blame Don't blame the dog. Blame Bonzo.
Sorry, Bonzo. Okay, we've come to the end of the show. I want to thank you all so much for joining us tonight for another deeply educational and probably medically concerning episode of The Fart Show. We hope tonight's readings gave you something useful to reflect upon and maybe a few things to stop feeding yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually bullshit. Take care of your nervous systems. Be gentle with yourselves. And remember, if something inside you keeps fermenting, reacting, or stinking up the emotional basement, your system may be trying to tell you something. Good night, everybody. And don't forget to close that window.